USA, the greatest entertainers in America, as requested by you, the men and women in the United States Armed Forces throughout the world. Command Performance, presented this week and every week till you're back from over there. Hiya, gang. Here's another 1,800 seconds of assorted merriment and choice chit-chat as per your request to Command Performance, Armed Forces Radio, Los Angeles, USA. You know, we've noticed a peculiar trend in your letters to Command Performance recently. More and more requests keep coming in for beautiful women and less for Master Sergeant. But ours is not the reason why. Ours is but to give you what you want, and here she is, one of Hollywood's most beautiful and glamorous stars, Ginger Rogers. Welcome to Command Performance, Ginger, where the stars do what the servicemen request.
Yes, I know, Ken, and I would like to answer as many requests from the men as possible tonight.
Oh, that's swell, Ginger. Here's a whole stack of mail for you.
Oh, thank you. I'll open the first letter. It's a letter from Private Tom Dingleberry. Dear Ginger, I would like it very much if you would... Tom probably hasn't seen a girl in 4 years. I guess I'd better look at another letter. Well, it's from Corporal Tom Dingleberry. Tom's a corporal now. Oh, I've just noticed the date. This one was written 37 months later. Well, let's see what the corporal has to say. Dear Ginger, I would like it very much if you... Rank hasn't changed him at all. Let's read the next letter. This one is from Lieutenant Tom Dingleberry. Well, Tom's a lieutenant now. Let's see what he has to say this time. Dear Ginger, I would like it very much if you... This boy's in a rut.
Oh, Ginger, here's another letter addressed to you.
No, thanks. I'm not reading any mail addressed to me until Tom Dingleberry gets back to the States. I'd rather read some mail for some other people.
Well, help yourself, Ginger. There's stacks of it here.
And piled way up high are requests for a girl who made music history with Charlie Barnett and Joe Venuti. The jive critics agree with you men when they say that she's the finest popular girl singer to come up since Mildred Bailey, and here she is, Kay Starr.
Every honeybee filled with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. My honeysuckle rose. Hey, when you're passing by, flowers droop and sigh. They know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows. My honeysuckle rose. Say, listen to me, don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup, 'cause you're my sugar. And it is so sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, honey seems to fairly drip. Your confection, goodness knows, my honeysuckle rose. Say, listen to me, don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup, 'cause you're my sugar. And it is so sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, honey seems to fairly drip. Your confection, goodness knows, my honeysuckle. Oh, honeysuckle rose.
Command Performance has brought you classical singers, opera singers, popular singers, jive singers, jazz singers. But tonight, we bring you a very different kind of singer. A man who sings from the heart of America. The singer who has captured the tradition and the spirit of our land as reflected in its folk music. Burl Ives.
Thank you, folks.
Let's see. Last time I saw you were in the Theater Guild hit Sing Out Sweet Land. And you were marvelous. When you appeared, you completely took over that stage.
Well, except for the scenery, I guess I was about the biggest thing on the stage.
Oh, what have you been doing since then?
Well, I went back to hunting for old ballads to add to my collection.
I guess that takes you all over the country.
Yeah, it does. I was lucky down in Hickory Forks and Dead End Gulch and in Omaha. In Hickory Forks, I found a swell old version of Barbara Allen, and in Dead End Gulch, I found the girl with the pigtails.
Well, what did you find in Omaha?
A pound of butter.
Burl, I hear that historians appreciate your work. They say your searching has produced a splendid collection of contrapuntal gazetteering of our more obscure denizens. What do you say to that?
No kidding?
In fact, they say that your collection is one way of recording America's history.
Well, I'll be doggone. You mean my singing's a sort of a history?
Yep.
Well, now, I'd hate to think that for over 400 years this country's been that much off key.
Not a bit, Burl. But tell us, what are you going to sing?
First, I'd like to sing a ballad called On Top of Old Smoky, all covered with snow. I lost my true lover from a courting too slow. On top of Old Smoky, all covered with snow, I lost my true lover from a courting too slow. On top of Old Smoky, I went there to weep. A false-hearted lover is worse than a thief. For a thief he will rob you and take what you hate. But a false-hearted lover will send you to your grave. She'll hug you and kiss you and tell you more lies than the cross ties on the railroad or the stars in the sky. On top of Old Smoky, all covered with snow, I lost my true lover from a courting too slow. Now I have another little song here I'd like to sing. It's called The Dummy Line. On the dummy line, rain or shine, I'll pay my fine. Pay my fine, rain or shine, from riding on the dummy line. Little boy on the farm went to milk a cow, didn't mean no harm. Went to milk a cow with a monkey wrench, and the cow kicked the little boy over the fence. On the dummy line, rain or shine, I'll pay my fine. Pay my fine, rain or shine, from riding on the dummy line. Little boy coming home from school, spied a $50 at the foot of a mule. Leaned right over just as sly as a mouse. There's a funeral next day at the little boy's house. Dummy line, rain or shine, I'll pay my fine. Pay my fine, rain or shine, from riding on the dummy line.